Hollywood celebrities are going absolutely insane today after Trump took out Iran's nuclear facilities with Operation Midnight Hammer. And well, they've been saying all sorts of crazy things, like they're calling for Trump to be impeached and arrested and all this type of nonsense. And all the clamor that they are raising up, right, has just come down crashing in a major backfire after Trump responded to them in a spectacular way that has just completely shut all of them up in a hilarious way that we're going to be getting into today. The war between Hollywood and Trump is only getting more and more intense, so we're going to get into everything that is going on. This, of course, is Trump talking about what happened with Iran and, everything that happened with the taking out of these facilities and all of that type of stuff. Well, Hollywood is not very happy about any of this. Some of Hollywood's most famous faces reacted with rage-filled social media posts to President Trump's decision to boom Iran's nuclear facilities. It's spectacular to watch these Hollywood celebrities suddenly turning into complete experts on foreign affairs, as they have continued to show they are experts on everything else, right, guys? So we, of course, have Ariana Grande, who reposts AOC's call for Donald Trump's impeachment. Absolutely insane, but all these people are people that suffer from TDS to the highest degree. So Mia Farrow, of course, is unprovoked without imminent threat. Trump attacked the country without consulting Congress. Impeach him! Obviously not knowing anything about what she is talking about. 78 million effing idiots in America brought us here. Mark Hamill is here, of course, to talk about this.
I hate when I go to bed early on a Saturday night and wake up Sunday morning only to discover we've gone to war in the Middle East without the consent of Congress.
This isn't war, so there you go, Mark Hamill. Glad I could help you out there.
Booming Iran is a great way to distract from how your administration is booming elsewhere.
George Takei really thought you did something with that one, didn't he? So Lizzo is here, and she's crying about everything, of course. You know, they're all crying. All these celebrities are absolutely losing their minds about it. John Cusack says Trump throws world into terminal chaos. No one can win unless they put boots on the ground. So misery and death will reign supremo, and Trump has made sure Iran raises Israel and guarantees Iran will now have a nuclear bomb. But once again, Trump wins at the end of the day. He proves that all these people are complete and total fools. Every single person out there who's saying, oh, Trump has just put us in another war. It's World War III. Doesn't know what they're talking about whatsoever. That is not at all what is going on here, because Iran then decided to retaliate, okay? They retaliated, but the most hilarious part about this is that when they retaliated by launching missiles at an empty U.S. military base, they told us that they were going to do it. And Trump is like, okay, you guys got it out of your system. That's literally what he says here. I am pleased to report that no Americans were harmed and hardly any damage was done. Most importantly, they've got it all out of their system, and there will hopefully be no further hate. I want to thank Iran for giving us early notice, which made it possible for no lives to be lost and nobody to be injured. Perhaps Iran can now proceed with peace and harmony in the region, and I will enthusiastically encourage Israel to do the same. This is Trump being Trump. He has continued to be consistent throughout this entire thing, and he continues to show that he is indeed the peacemaker in chief, and this is exactly what he continues to do. Congratulations, world. Now it's time for peace. So this is what he had to say about all the media who are running just stupid stories about this entire thing. The sites that we hit in Iran were totally destroyed, and everyone knows it. Only the fake news would say anything different in order to try and demean as much as possible, and even they say they were pretty well destroyed. Working especially hard on this falsehood is Allison Cooper of Fake News CNN, dumb Brian L. Roberts, chairman of Comcast, Johnny Carl of ABC Fake News, and always the losers of, again, Comcast, NBC Fake News. It never ends with the sleazebags in the media, and that's why the ratings are at an all-time low. Zero credibility. So he is taking shots at the media. He's taking shots at Hollywood, who continue to run stupid stories about this entire thing. But the most hilarious, hypocritical thing about this entire thing is that many of these celebrities that are now suddenly outraged at Trump never had a problem when Obama did things like this. They never had a problem when Biden was doing things like this, when we were sending billions and billions of dollars to Ukraine. They never had a problem with any of that, did they? But now suddenly, because it's Trump, of course, they're going to be crying and throwing a huge hissy fit over this entire thing. With that being said, let me know what you think about all of this insanity. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.